Welcome to the Open Passport. In today's video, we're giving you the ultimate 2-week Europe itinerary, where you'll explore 7 of the continent's most iconic cities. Whether you're a first-time traveler or a seasoned explorer, this guide will help you see the best of Europe in just 2 weeks. So grab your passport, pack your bags, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Let's go! Our adventure begins in London, one of the most dynamic and vibrant cities in the world. With its rich history, diverse culture, and endless attractions, London offers something for everyone. You'll want to spend at least 3 nights here to fully immerse yourself in its historic streets and royal landmarks. From ancient castles to modern skyscrapers, there's so much to see and do. Start your first full day by hopping on a double-decker bus. It's a classic and iconic way to get a feel for the city. As you ride through the bustling streets, you'll get a glimpse of London's unique charm. No trip to London is complete without a visit to the Tower of London. This historic fortress has stood for nearly 1,000 years and houses the crown jewels. After you've had your fill of history, take a stroll down to Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the Queen. It's a must-see for any visitor to London. If you time it right, you might even catch the changing of the guard ceremony. This traditional event is a spectacular display of British pomp and pageantry. From there, it's a leisurely walk through St. James's Park to the Houses of Parliament and Big Ben. The park offers a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city. Grab yourself an Oyster card. It's your ticket to ride the tube and the bus. This convenient card makes getting around the city a breeze. Be sure to catch a show in the West End, London's famous theatre district, or visit the British Museum, home to countless treasures from around the world. Before you leave London, wander through Covent Garden, full of street performers, shops, and restaurants. It's a lively area that's perfect for a leisurely afternoon. On your last morning in London, head to Borough Market for a feast of fresh produce and artisan cheeses. This bustling market is a food lover's paradise. Grab a bite to eat and enjoy the lively atmosphere before we hop on the Eurostar to Paris. London has been an unforgettable start to our journey, and there's so much more to come. Bonjour from Paris, the city of lights. We're going to spend the next 2 days immersing ourselves in the romance and charm of this iconic city. Start with a croissant and a café au lait at a sidewalk cafe, then head to the Ile de la Cité to visit the Notre Dame Cathedral. Just a stone's throw from Notre Dame is Sainte-Chapelle, home to stunning stained glass windows. No trip to Paris is complete without a visit to the Louvre. Pick a few things you really want to see and take your time enjoying them. Be sure to schedule some downtime to relax and soak up the Parisian atmosphere. Of course, we can't forget about the Eiffel Tower. Skip the long lines and take the stairs up for amazing views. On your last evening in Paris, treat yourself to a dinner cruise on the Seine River. It's the perfect way to say au revoir to this magical city. Tomorrow, we're off to Amsterdam. But for now, let's raise a glass of French wine to Paris. Go to Morgan from Amsterdam. This charming city is known for its canals, its laid-back vibe, and its love of bicycles. Rent a bike and join the locals as they navigate the city's network of canals and bridges. Our first stop is the Anne Frank House, a powerful reminder of Amsterdam's history during World War II. From there, we'll head over to the Van Gogh Museum, home to the largest collection of Van Gogh's works in the world. Afterward, let's take a stroll through the Jordaan district, a charming neighborhood with narrow streets, quaint canals, and plenty of cafes and shops. One of my favorite things to do in Amsterdam is to simply wander along the canals, admiring the houseboats and the colorful buildings. If you have time for a day trip, head out to the Zaanse Schans, a picturesque open-air museum with traditional Dutch windmills and wooden houses. Tonight, let's enjoy a delicious Indonesian meal. Tomorrow, we're off to Berlin, but for now, let's enjoy the laid-back vibe of Amsterdam. Guten Tag from Berlin. Welcome to a city that seamlessly blends the old with the new, where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. This dynamic city has a rich and complex history, and it's visible everywhere you look. From its grand historic landmarks to its vibrant streets, Berlin tells a story of resilience and transformation. Our first stop is the Brandenburg Gate, one of Berlin's most iconic landmarks. This neoclassical monument has stood the test of time and witnessed many of the city's pivotal moments. From there, we'll walk along a preserved section of the Berlin Wall, a powerful reminder of the city's divided past. The graffiti and murals that now adorn the wall tell stories of hope, freedom, and unity. be sure to visit Checkpoint Charlie, the best-known crossing point between East and West Berlin during the Cold War. This historic site offers a glimpse into the tense atmosphere of that era. For a different perspective on the Berlin Wall, head over to the East Side Gallery, a 1.3-kilometer section of the wall that's been transformed into an open-air art gallery. Here, artists from around the world have left their mark, creating a vibrant tapestry of color and expression. If you're looking for a taste of Berlin's nightlife, head over to Kreuzberg, a trendy neighborhood with a bohemian vibe. This area is known for its eclectic mix of bars, cafes, and clubs, making it the perfect spot to experience the city's energetic nightlife. No trip to Berlin is complete without a visit to the Reichstag building, home to the German parliament. The glass dome offers stunning views of the city and symbolizes transparency in government. Before we leave Berlin, let's take a walk through Tiergarten Park, Berlin's answer to Central Park. This expansive green space is a haven for both locals and tourists, offering a peaceful retreat from the bustling city. It's a beautiful green space in the heart of the city, perfect for a relaxing stroll or a picnic lunch. Whether you're looking to unwind or explore, Tiergarten Park has something for everyone. Tomorrow we're off to Prague, but for now, let's enjoy the energy and excitement of Berlin. This city, with its rich history and vibrant culture, leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. Dobry den from Prague, the city of 100 spires. This enchanting city is like something out of a fairy tale, with its cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and stunning architecture. Let's start our journey in the heart of the city at Old Town Square, where you'll find the iconic astronomical clock. From there, we'll cross the Charles Bridge, one of Prague's most famous landmarks. Next, we'll head up to Prague Castle, the largest castle complex in the world. Don't miss the St. Vitus Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. As you wander through the winding streets, be sure to stop in some of the local shops and cafes. Prague is known for its beer, so be sure to sample some of the local brews. For a truly magical experience, take a boat ride along the Vltava River. On your last evening in Prague, treat yourself to a delicious Czech meal. Try the svíkova na smetane, a traditional Czech dish of beef sirloin in a creamy vegetable sauce. Tomorrow we're off to Vienna, but for now, let's enjoy the charm and beauty of Prague. Guten Tag from Vienna, the city of music. This elegant city is known for its imperial history, its stunning architecture, and its rich musical heritage. Our first stop is the Schönbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the Habsburg emperors. From there, we'll head to the Hofburg Palace, the winter residence of the Habsburg emperors. Vienna is also home to some of the most beautiful churches in Europe, including St. Stephen's Cathedral. No trip to Vienna would be complete without experiencing its famous coffee culture. Stop in one of the city's many traditional coffee houses and enjoy a cup of coffee and a slice of Sachertorte, a rich chocolate cake. Vienna is also a city of music, and there's no better place to experience it than at the Vienna State Opera. If you're an art lover, be sure to visit the Belvedere Palace, home to a world-renowned art collection that includes Gustav Klimt's masterpiece, The Kiss. Before we leave Vienna, let's take a stroll along the Ringstrasse, a grand boulevard that encircles the city center. Tomorrow we're off to Rome, but for now, let's enjoy the grandeur and elegance of Vienna. Buongiorno from Rome, the Eternal City. This city is a treasure trove of history, culture, and art waiting to be explored. This vibrant city is a living museum with ancient ruins, stunning churches, and charming piazzas around every corner. Every street and alleyway tells a story, and every building has a history that dates back centuries. Let's start our Roman adventure at the Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built. Imagine the gladiators and roaring crowds as you walk through this iconic structure. From there, we'll wander through the Roman Forum, the heart of ancient Rome. This was the center of political, commercial, and judicial life in ancient times, and walking here feels like stepping back in time. No trip to Rome is complete without a visit to Vatican City, the smallest country in the world and the center of the Catholic Church. It's a place of immense spiritual significance and artistic beauty. Be sure to visit St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums, home to Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel. The grandeur and artistry here are simply breathtaking, and you could spend hours marveling at the masterpieces. Rome is also a city of fountains, and the Trevi Fountain is the most famous of them all. Legend has it that if you toss a coin into the fountain, you are sure to return to Rome one day. As you wander through the charming streets, stop in some of the local trattorias and sample the delicious Italian cuisine. From pasta to pizza, every meal is a celebration of flavors. Don't forget to try the gelato. With so many flavors to choose from, it's the perfect treat to cool down on a warm Roman day. For a truly Roman experience, take a cooking class and learn how to make your own pasta from scratch. It's a fun and interactive way to immerse yourself in the local culture. On your last evening in Rome, find a rooftop restaurant and enjoy a farewell dinner with a view of this magical city. As the sun sets, the city lights up, creating a romantic and unforgettable atmosphere. Tomorrow we head home, but the memories of our European adventure will last a lifetime. From the ancient ruins to the vibrant street life, Rome has left an indelible mark on our hearts. And that's it. 7 incredible cities in just 2 weeks. I hope this itinerary has inspired you to pack your bags and experience the magic of Europe for yourself. Whether you're chasing history, culture, or delicious food, Europe has something to offer everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to the Open Passport for more travel tips and guides to help you unlock the world, one destination at a time. See you in the next adventure.